Mountains have always held a profound, almost mystical allure for humankind. They are nature's cathedrals, immense, silent, and untamed. To climb them is to test the limits of human endurance and spirit. Some peaks are more than just a challenge. They are guardians of savage beauty where survival is never guaranteed. Today we journey to the world's hardest mountains to climb, where one mistake can mean the difference between life and death. Join me as we explore these formidable summits and the incredible stories of those who dared to face them. This is the Call of the Peaks. Our journey begins in the Himalayas with Annapurna 1, the deadliest of all 8,000-meter peaks. For every 3 climbers who reach its summit, 1 never returns. Annapurna's slopes are a minefield of unstable snowfields and overhanging seracs, where avalanches strike without warning. The mountain is in constant flux, shedding ice and snow in cataclysmic avalanches that can obliterate entire expeditions. Climbers must move quickly and cautiously, knowing luck is as vital as skill. The psychological toll is immense. Every moment is spent in mortal danger. Annapurna was the first 8,000-meter peak ever submitted, but that triumph came at a terrible cost. Decades later, it continues to claim the lives of even the world's best mountaineers. Annapurna remains a beautiful, terrifying monument to the unforgiving nature of the high Himalayas. It is a true goddess of the harvest, often reaping a grim toll. Next, we travel to the Karakoram Range and K2, the Climber's Mountain. K2 is relentlessly steep, demanding technical skill from base to summit. Climbers face treacherous rock faces, near-vertical ice, and the infamous bottleneck, a narrow couloir beneath unstable seracs. Here, a single misstep or a sudden icefall can be fatal. K2's weather is brutal hurricane-force winds, sudden storms and temperatures plunging to -60 degrees Celsius. The window for a summit attempt is perilously short, and rescue is nearly impossible. On K2, self-reliance is paramount. The margin for error is non-existent. It is an expedition into profound isolation, a place that truly earns its name, the Savage Mountain. Only the best survive. We move to Nanga Parbat, the man-eater. Its rupal face is the highest mountain wall on Earth, a sheer rise of nearly 3 miles. Climbing Nanga Parbat is a sustained high-altitude ordeal, with every route long, arduous, and exposed to objective dangers. The mountain's isolation creates its own brutal weather and amplifies the psychological pressure. Help is days away, retreat is never easy. Legendary climber Hermann Buhl's solo ascent in 1953, 40 hours without oxygen, remains one of mountaineering's greatest feats. Nanga Parbat demands everything: strength, willpower, and the ability to endure profound solitude. It is a colossal, intimidating challenge, a true man-eater for the unprepared. Only the resolute survive. On the border of Nepal and Sikkim stands Kangchenjunga, the world's 3rd highest peak. Its 5 summits are revered as sacred, and the mountain is infamous for deep crevasses, avalanches, and violent storms. The climbing season is short, the weather unpredictable, and the cold severe. Every route is long, technically demanding, and dangerous. Out of respect for local beliefs, climbers stop just short of the true summit, a gesture of humility. Kangchenjunga's remoteness and difficulty deter most, leaving it wild and pristine. It commands reverence for both its danger and its spiritual significance. Here the challenge is as much about respect as conquest. In the heart of the Alps, the Matterhorn's iconic shape hides a deadly reality. At 478 meters, it's not the tallest, but its crumbling rock and frequent rockfall make it one of the deadliest peaks in the Alps. The ascent is steep and exposed. A single slip can be fatal. The descent is even more dangerous, with tired climbers navigating loose ground. Sudden storms can turn the mountain treacherous in minutes. The first ascent in 1865 ended in tragedy, cementing the Matterhorn's fearsome reputation. Beauty and danger coexist here, reminding us that altitude isn't the only measure of risk. The Matterhorn demands respect. In the Swiss Alps, the Eiger's north face, the Nordwand, is legendary for its danger. A sheer 1,800-meter wall of brittle rock and ice, it's plagued by constant rockfall and avalanches. The infamous white spider snowfield funnels debris onto climbers, making every move a gamble. Weather changes rapidly, storms can trap climbers high on the face, making retreat nearly impossible. The Nordwand's history is filled with epic struggles and tragedy, witnessed by onlookers from the valley below. The first ascent in 1938 was a landmark in alpinism, but the face remains one of the Alps' most serious challenges. To climb it is to face the mountain's brutal, unforgiving nature head-on. The Eiger's Murder Wall is a true test of courage. In Antarctica's Ellsworth Mountains stands Mount Vinson, the highest point on the frozen continent. Its altitude is modest, but the real challenge is the unimaginable cold and isolation. Summer temperatures hover around -30°C, with wind chills far lower. Expeditions are self-sufficient, help is thousands of kilometers away. Every task is a struggle against the cold. Frostbite is a constant threat. The landscape is breathtaking, endless snow, 24-hour daylight, and profound silence. Climbing Vinson is a privilege and a test of resilience and planning. It is a journey to one of the last great wildernesses on Earth. Here, survival is the ultimate achievement. In Alaska's Wild Heart rises Denali, the Great One. Its high latitude and brutal weather make it one of the world's most formidable peaks. The altitude feels higher due to low barometric pressure, intensifying the effects of thin air. Denali creates its own storms, with winds over 160 kilometers per hour and temperatures plunging below -70°C. Climbers must haul their own heavy gear, facing crevassed glaciers and knife-edge ridges. The journey is long, slow, and grueling, testing endurance and self-sufficiency. Many pay for the summit with frostbite. Mistakes are unforgiving. Denali demands respect, resilience, and survival skills. It truly lives up to its name, the Great One. From Annapurna's avalanches to Antarctica's frozen wilds, these peaks are arenas of the human spirit. They test our limits and inspire stories of ambition, courage, and survival. Only a few will ever stand on these summits, but their stories inspire the world. These mountains remind us of nature's raw power and humanity's relentless desire to explore. Like, comment, and subscribe for more epic adventures. Thanks for watching. Remember, the world is full of challenges waiting to be explored.